Hey Leamans, welcome back to yet another video of mine. You obviously have read the title before coming here, so yeah, I will be talking about this certain subject in Animal Jam, a thing that's been discussed quite a lot with certain people in the community. I'm not using any names whatsoever because I honestly don't want to have drama related to this video. I just wanted to talk about toxic positivity and what it means on Animal Jam. Perhaps you already know what it is from other YouTubers, because many people have been discussing it lately, including me as of now. The reason I do bring it up is because I don't like it. In fact, I really hate it, if I'm being honest here. It bothers me a lot, and I'll definitely get into why that is later in the video. I haven't actually spoken up about it yet because I never really knew if I should, but I feel as my videos are slightly changing so I can talk about more stuff on Animal Jam that maybe not everyone else covers. So with that behind us, let's jump right into today's toxic positivity video. In no way will this be a rant or hate against anyone who might have used or still use fake positivity in our community. I actually have some people that I honestly might consider my friends that sort of use fake toxic positivity in their videos or posts on Instagram. And you know what? That's fine. I'm not going to give them a speech or a big lesson on why they shouldn't do that. I'm not going to tell anyone what they should or shouldn't do. They have a choice to do whatever they want, and so whatever doesn't really affect me in the end of the day. But I still did want to talk about how I really felt about the toxic positivity matter in Animal Jam community, because I find it rather annoying. Again, I don't care if someone uses fake positivity, but I still don't really like it by any means. Just thought I'd clarify that so no one gets worried or offended at all, since that's not really the goal of this video. I'm not trying to target any individuals in general, and sorry I got kind of lost and distracted here. Let's start, but quickly I wanted to announce a giveaway I'm hosting on Animal Jam Mobile. You may have heard of it, but if not, you should definitely go join for a chance to win. It's on my pink bow tie, and it ends when I reach 13,000 subscribers. The link for it is in my description and pinned comment section. Good luck, jammers. Anyways, I'm Leamonpuppy. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get started. So, toxic positivity. What is it? I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but I'll still tell you just in case. Toxic positivity is basically when someone is always positive, no matter the situation or event. They can maintain it, which can be good, but it can also be bad. Mostly bad because a lot of the time they are faking the positivity and they don't actually feel that way. They just want you to see them at their best and never their worst. You can't even really get to know the type of person and who they are because of it, which is sad. I want to hear what people really think about things, even if it may not come off as super positive and preachy, because that's them being themselves and being completely honest with a situation, belief, or thing. Even if I may not agree with them, at least they're being honest about it and not faking it for everyone, because to me, faking it is so much worse. So anyway, how does fake and toxic positivity connect to the Animal Jam community, you may ask? Well, it does in fact connect quite a lot because many jammers use it in their social media posts or videos. You may ask, Leeman, why do they do that? It's actually rather simple. It's to come off as a super good and perfect role model for the Animal Jam community, to seem perfect in every way, with no flaws, always being happy and positive with no reason to be upset, annoyed, or sad, just once in their life, from what they show you at least, because they don't show you those emotions, and to give off the greatest energy and vibes to everyone in the Animal Jam community. And well, you may think, that doesn't seem bad at all. And I guess you're right. They aren't actually harming anyone whatsoever or doing anything wrong. That's not what I'm trying to say here. I'm not saying that they are bad people, because to me, they aren't. I just don't really like what they're doing. I feel it's fake, and they could be so much more. I actually feel sad for them in some ways. They can't just be themselves and tell people when something's wrong with them or how they feel about something bad in the community. They have to remain silent about all these things that are even just slightly bad surrounding the Animal Jam community and elsewhere. It's not okay. No one should force themselves to be all sunshine and rainbows all the time. You need to express yourself more as an individual. There are people in the Animal Jam community that are so painfully positive, I can't even tell what kind of person they truly are. I don't know what they'd be like if I met them. And then there are people who are so honest, I know how they are. I can tell just from what they say and what kind of things they do, what kind of person they are. Whether that's good or bad. Either way, I don't see why being fake positive is in any way good. And now, you're wondering why people even go to the trouble of using toxic positivity. It's because they want to be a jambaster. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty obvious for the most part. For all the people who don't care about jambaster, they've thrown that idea out the window and come out with all sorts of honest opinions and beliefs on things in the Animal Jam community. And I respect that a ton. You guys keep shining bright. I want you to ask yourself, why do you actually want to be a jambaster? Is it because you want to help jammers out by being super happy role model all the time? By always being to the fans' service? Never speaking out about negativity because, that's bad. I don't think that's why for most people. Deep down inside, you want it because you want the fame, or to be a known jambaster. Don't tell me that isn't the reason, because it usually is, hate to say. And since I'm honest, I'll tell ya, I honestly wanted to become a jambaster for that exact reason. It's true, I'm not going to tell you that I want to be all happy 24/7 and never share my actual feelings and things that happen on Animal Jam, because that's not true and I don't want to lie to you all about that. And when I applied for the jambaster role, initially, I started calm the tone of my videos down. I still made some scammer awareness videos and shared how I felt with these kind of jammers and things, but I definitely toned my demeanor down overall, which is sad. I'm upset to come to the realization that I too fell for the over sappy goodness in hopes of becoming a jambaster. Now, I didn't do overjoyed positivity preaches about Animal Jam or new things that were added into the game. Always good, never bad. I still shared how honest I was about them, even if it did come off as maybe a bit negative, but I do have to admit I did tone down my videos for the jambaster application and its role. I wanted to be one like most other people did. It's not wrong to want to be known in the Animal Jam community, and it's completely normal to want that. It's okay. But don't oversaturate every little post you do into some kindness and positivity preach, because that's just going way too far. I hope Animal Jam does not choose anyone who is using this tactic, because I feel it's unfair, and it's not showing what the person is actually like. I feel like with most of the past jambasters, we sort of knew their personalities, even though they had to be pretty positive, which is good. I'm glad we could see who they all were as people, the goods and the bads. But now with all these toxic positivity jammers, I honestly can't tell what they're like. So please, Animal Jam, don't select any of them as our jambasters. Pick people who are going to set a positive role model, but also be true to themselves and sometimes be real with how they feel about something. As long as they keep it kid-friendly, I'm sure it's alright to speak the truth. I always stay kid-friendly. I can talk about tough subjects while keeping it safe for kids to watch, because I'm aware most of my audience are pretty young, or perhaps older, and they just don't like it when they hear other people swear. I fully understand that. I myself don't mind it when a YouTuber swears or talks about iffy things, but hey, that's just me. I'm not going to be like that myself in my videos, because I just don't think that's who I am. I'm pretty shy and I don't really talking that way. Again, it's not who I am. But to anyone who does do that, that's totally fine. Be yourself and don't limit yourselves to fake positivity, because that's boring and, well, annoying in some ways. I feel like so many people are starting to use fake positivity because they see others using it that are being successful. The younger jammers are looking up to these positive preaching accounts and wanting to be just like them. I'm not sure why. I'd assume to get some sort of fame or popularity, or hopes to become a jambaster maybe. And for most part, it's fine. I don't really like it all that much, but I'm not telling anyone what to do. Post whatever you want as long as it's not bullying or directed hate at a person. I don't really agree with hate or bullying, even if the person getting it is a bad jammer. It just doesn't sit well for me, you know? But again, that's just how I feel. You can feel however you want. Also, you may be wondering, do I even want to become a jambaster? As for before, I did sound a little iffy about it all. Well, the truth is, yeah. If they told me I could be one, I'd take the position, so I guess that I do want to be a jambaster still. But I ain't going to become some fake positive person with no personality, because that's just not me. I can be positive and say how I feel at the same time. being myself and able to share how I feel about things. Not to randomly name drop, but Eclipse City is a perfect example for this. I only say his name because I'm going to talk good about him, not bad. He was a great jambaster in the community that never felt like he was just some over-the-top positive jammer. He was honest with how he felt on subjects in the community, and I respected the heck out of him for doing that. What an outstanding role model and jambaster. I remember watching his videos and being very, very entertained with them. And then I realized, oh wait, he's a jambaster. Because up until then, I hadn't really watched a jambaster that I enjoyed. So thanks for the videos, Ellipse City. And I really hope I said your username right. Anyways, back into things here. Yeah, I totally want to be a jambaster, but I'm certainly not going to change myself for that role. If they do choose me, I'll try to be a great jambaster for y'all. But if they don't choose me, I'll try to be a great Animal Jam YouTuber for y'all. See what I did there? Basically, no matter what happens, I'm staying here and keeping my content the exact same as it is now, so you don't need to worry about me changing or not being honest. I hope I maybe have informed you all of this. I feel it's super important. I want you all to be unique jammers with your own strong beliefs and opinions on things. Tell your fans and followers about your own perspectives. Sometimes not everyone is going to agree with what you might say, and that can suck, but don't let it stop you. Again, don't give hate or anything bad, but you are allowed to give your own opinions in the community. Anyways, that's sort of it for this video on toxic positivity. I feel like there's actually more I could cover, but I don't really want it to be too long, so I'm going to end it here. Anyways, thank you all for watching all the way through. It means so much to me if you stayed here. Comment your favorite pet on Animal Jam if you still are here, because I'm honestly just curious who stays all the way. And that's enough talking from me. It's been Leamonpuppy. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all next time.